my god, what the fuck? Blow it on my face. Like in a porno. Exactly like a porno. Howdy do, everybody. Welcome back to the Boneyard Arcade Podcast. As always, I'm Lucky.
I'm Grim.
Good.
I guess.
Nice.
I checked.
Did you like my new intro?
Yes.
Howdy doody.
It came out of nowhere. I was checking my fucking emails,
I know.
and you're like...
I was waiting because I was like, you ready? And you're like, yes, I'm ready. And I'm like, okay.
But I was still like...
And then I was just looking at you. I'm like, are we gonna do it?
Bucket.
And I was just like, you know what? Let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
Sure.
Let's talk about stuff. Welcome back, Dan. It's we've almost done 20 episodes of the podcast so far.
This is 19?
I think this is 19.
Got to go out with a bang because after 20, that's it.
Yeah, we give up. That's it. We're too old for this shit. Next year we retire.
Got to like take the pill from then on out if you want to get like any kind of...
Oh, yeah, like the up straight action. Yeah, nah.
From here on out, it's all downhill from here.
I was at the bottle the other day and I forgot what Viagra was, and I was standing there at the counter and I wanted to make a Viagra joke and I just couldn't remember what it was, and I was like, Valium?
Rennies? And
the person looked at me and I was just like, please just sell me the alcohol so I can leave now. And I think Josh backed me up and I'm like, thank God. What'd you get up to on the weekend? Anything interesting?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right,
PUBG,
Christmas
Rocket
shopping.
League, Christmas shopping.
How was that?
Dealing with the dickheads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I had this whole theory that we're, 3 weeks? A little bit over 3 weeks out from Christmas.
Holy sweet Jesus.
Yeah, and I was like, everyone is going to start going Christmas shopping, like, 2 weeks
out from Christmas.
2 weeks out from Christmas. And we get there and there's no parking. And we almost got hit by, like, some really bad drivers and took 20 minutes to find a spot. So it was like all the joys that you can expect when it comes to fucking Christmas.
Nice.
So yeah, good times. What about you? Did you do anything?
I played Halo with Josh. Surprise, surprise.
That's good.
He was like, hey, we should do that level that you fucking hate in Halo on Legendary. And I'm like, I don't want to. And he's like, come on, it's the last two, let's do it. And I'm like, ugh. So I reluctantly did that. And like, surprisingly, we didn't end the relationship there. Yeah. It's really good because we use walkthroughs. I was like, walkthroughs are dumb. And then I read a walkthrough and I'm like, this is actually really helpful.
Yeah, they can be pretty good. Plus, you can miss some shit that you really wanted to see.
Yeah, or like health packs that are on walls that you don't know about. And you're just like, wow, I wish I knew that before I went and had my ass handed to me by elites.
20 times. Yeah.
Basically, yeah, it was a weekend for Halo because it's been like raining and shitty and stuff, and so we're just like, stay inside, away from the weather.
That's fair.
So a bunch of stuff has happened. We're basically just gonna lightning round this episode.
Yeah, I think
Keep it simple.
with the things that have come out there, it's all pretty much superhero based bullshit.
So if you don't like superheroes, sorry.
Skip episode 19.
Or if you like superheroes, you should subscribe right now because we talk about superheroes all the time and stuff. Cause
yeah, they're the easiest thing to talk about.
Yeah, everyone's like, why do you only talk about this? I'm like, because that's literally all we really know much about.
Yeah, and even then we don't even know much about it. We're just like, fuck, that was cool.
Wow, that's mad.
Yeah. And so at the moment there's been some shit that's been going on with DC, and there's even something big with Marvel at the moment with the Infinity Wars trailer.
I'm keen, but like for some reason I think it's that thing of the oversaturation of superheroes and the really hyped trailers.
Yep.
I'm kind of sick of trailers, but at the same time, I'm like, if you don't watch a trailer, then how are you going to know how the movie's going to turn out?
Yeah,
kind of
you don't even know what you're walking into at all when it comes to...
But I don't know if I would care. If there were no trailers about it, I don't know if I'd go see them.
Yeah.
But I don't want to watch the trailers.
Have you seen the Avengers movies, though? Because I remember you've said to me before that you haven't watched them.
I've watched the first Avengers movie.
Okay.
What was the second one?
Second one, I don't remember exactly what happened in the second one. I just know that there wasn't much going on.
Was it Age of Ultron?
I think it was Age of Ultron.
Oh God, I don't know.
Because it was like pretty average.
I haven't gone and watched like all the Avengers movies. I watched the first one when it first came out because it was kind of like, I don't know, it was almost like a really fresh approach for like superhero movies that I hadn't seen.
Yep.
Because I didn't watch like Fantastic Four and things like that because that movie looked shit.
Yeah. I mean, the cool thing about the first Avengers movie was that it was the first time we got to see all of these superheroes that we've been watching throughout the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
We've been watching all of their individual movies, and all of a sudden we get the chance to see them all together, and that's kind of what everyone was waiting for.
That's what I wanted. I was like, that's cool.
It's the thing missing from the DC universe because they just threw the Justice League movie into there, and they were like, look at all these heroes, we're just bringing them in. And then they kind of tried to introduce them in Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
By giving you like little YouTube videos within the movie that, because have you...
right, that's right. They're all like, we need to, you know, all these special beings and shit. And I'm like,
look at these amazing case files that look like really dodgy, cheap versions of a YouTube channel. And it was like little snippets of like Aquaman swimming up to a camera and being like really pissed off he's been disturbed underwater and stuff like that. It was...
I'm fucking mermaids here, all right? Leave.
Yeah, well...
How dare.
Yeah, and they basically rushed this shit.
Yeah.
And we're like, superhero movie as a team.
Woo!
DC,
together.
Here they are. Yeah.
We're in it together or some shit, whatever the tagline was.
Yeah, I don't remember what the tagline was. It was...
Man, we're so average at things. I don't remember this. I think it was this. I don't know that.
But the thing is, we probably would have remembered it if it was something that had a build-up. With these guys, they kind of just were like, fuck it, here's your heroes. Let's throw them into the picture together, you know? Don't worry about where Flash and Aquaman have been. Fuck it.
Don't worry about
Cyborg.
it. Not an issue.
But we're going to make them a big part of this movie, and they're all a team, and they're really important. You need to believe us. They're really important. But we're not going to give you a whole bunch of build-up to this because we don't have the fucking time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Marvel kind of got that right with the build-up. They had, like, the Iron Man movies, and you've gotten your individual Spider-Man movie. He's coming into the picture now. You've had your Hulk movies, all the failed versions that fucking happened in the past. Captain America, Winter Soldier, and it's easy to confuse what the second Avengers movie is because of Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier felt like an Avengers movie.
And Civil War.
Yeah. Civil War was the third Avengers movie.
Because that all... Isn't it? No, that's a Captain America
That's what I mean, right? They're all fucking confusing.
I was going to say, I thought that was an Avengers movie because, like, everyone was kind of there.
Yeah.
But next minute, it's not. And I was like...
And that's the thing. So they put them into different hats and then give them the title of Avengers. But this Infinity Wars one is going to be really cool because it's bringing together every single one of the Marvel heroes we've gotten to see on screens. Not the Sony Fox heroes.
Yeah.
But the Marvel owned
P.S. Captain America with a beard, because I actually watched the trailer. I was like, you know what? It's out right now. I'll click it. Captain America with a beard is just... fucking panties just fell down.
Oh, you like that?
I was like, whoa!
See, to me, Captain America, like, clean shaven.
Yeah.
Was like, he's clean, all-American hero, you know?
But hasn't he seen some shit now? Like, he got, like, all betrayed and shit, and, like, his boyfriend, Iron Man, was like, nah. And then he was like, my Bucky boyfriend.
Yeah,
he just can't pick which boy he loves.
Yeah, no, I know. He's
a Bucky boy, I think.
But, like, I guess he has seen some shit, but I don't know. It's just something about... Like, I believe Hugh Jackman had seen some shit when he was at Logan.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
for sure.
But then you look at, like, Captain America and you're like, I mean, you've grown a beard, but have you seen some shit? Like, you've grown a beard, but have you seen some shit?
When you've seen some shit? Is that why you're growing it?
Well, he said he's seen some shit, man. And I was like, I guess he kind of has.
Well, beards are so trendy now. It's like, it doesn't look like you've let yourself go, anymore. It's dudes have beards. But in my head, with a boyfriend who's always clean shaven mostly, because he just looks like he's let himself go when he ges scruffy. He's looking at me all like big and sad-eyed over there. Did you say under your breath? Nothing. I'm so Infinity War.
Reading the label of the bottle.
Wow, it's Gordon's elderflower. So lovely. Spritz. There's his head.
He's gonna put the headphones on.
4% alcohol. So Infinity War looks actually kind of sick.
It does. It looks pretty cool. It pulls all of the heroes together. We've got even characters whose movies haven't come out yet. Like Black Panther.
I'm fucking living for all the Black Panther characters. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, fucking badass!
Yeah, and it's going to be amazing. The chick who plays Michonne in The Walking Dead is she in Black Panther. She's a bald chick. She's actually bald as, like, in real life. She doesn't have the long dreads.
I love her.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah.
And Black Widow, why does Black Widow not have red hair anymore?
She's
I don't
blonde
understand.
And she's got like nightsticks and shit.
She kind of looks really cool.
Yeah. Hawkeye went and got a trendy haircut.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, good on him.
Yeah. And
That's
Thanos
nice.
is like 5 shades of purple lighter than he used to be.
I remember we were in group chat and we were talking about it. We were like, oh, what are you going to talk about on the podcast this week? He's like, oh, let's talk about Infinity Wars. And I looked at it and I'm like, Thanos is the same person who's going to be playing Cable?
Yes.
I fucking my mind just seeped out of my ears and I went onto the floor. I'm like, the fuck?
He was Thanos before he was Cable.
See, I haven't seen any of
cast as Cable.
I haven't seen any of the movies with him as Thanos, and so I was just like, and it's all in the Marvel universe. So I was just like, so he's playing 2 Marvel characters.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they just cast somebody else?
I don't know. I mean, like, take a look at Chris. What's his name?
Fuck, I don't know.
Captain America. He used to be.
Oh, he was in Fantastic Four.
Yeah, he was Johnny Storm.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was the Human Torch. And then they're like, fuck it.
Who the fuck is messaging our group chat?
It's probably Chloe.
While we're trying to... It's stupid Josh and Chloe. Chloe's parking outside and Josh is like, we're about 5 minutes into the first segment.
Oh, yeah. That's
anyway.
Right. Yeah, yeah, close, I guess. But we were. That's true. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So are you excited for Infinity War? Like, are you looking forward to it? Blah,
I mean,
blah, blah.
I am, but mainly because like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been a Spider-Man fan for like God knows how long. So I think it's cool that Spider-Man's finally in the universe, and it's going to be great to see that he's a part of this team.
I liked seeing him interact with people in Civil War, like when he first turned up in that, and he was just like flying around and stuff, because he's such a unique character, really. Like, his powers are really cool, and I've always liked, you know, Spider-Man as a character. Yeah,
I think I'm really looking forward to him being in this film, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with him by himself afterwards.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's the bigger part. They've had little bits of hints of... there's been mention that we potentially could have some of the Sony Fox-owned characters moving over to, well, like the X-Men.
Oh, right.
Because
I'm like...
Yeah, the characters like that could in future potentially be owned by Marvel. There's apparently talks between Disney and Fox and Sony. I don't remember which one it is that they're talking to. But
I don't remember.
Apparently there's a chance that we're going to get those characters. And Wolverine used to be a part of the Avengers.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, he joined the team. Yeah.
I was like, Avengers? I thought you were going to say X-Men.
No, he joined the team, and he was actually supposed to be part of some of these types of stories. So down the track, we could get to see Spider-Man and Wolverine doing some team-up shit, but it just won't be Hugh.
I would die. The only fucking team-up that I ever want to see, ever, in the history of those things. I don't care how many superheroes you got in one movie. I want Deadpool and Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, because can you see the current versions of those characters though? Can you see them working together in a film?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like
the kid
and
the full-blown adult.
Yeah, but because Ryan Reynolds was like, when he was in Deadpool, he was going around helping like the young girls and shit, and like, you know, getting dudes off their back and stuff. So he's obviously got a soft side for helping people, you know, who need the help, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if current Spider-Man would come along and be like, I'm just an idiot kid who wants to help people, I reckon he would see something in that and be like, you know what, I totally kind of get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he'd be like, no shit, kind of take... I ship them so hard. There's one picture of Deadpool hanging off the back of Spider-Man while Spider-Man's crawling up a wall. And he's like, they call it yaoi, and it's like, you know, it's really popular in Japanese culture and stuff. Just Google it one time. It's like, just, why are you following me, kind of thing. And I was like... Anyway, so that's my little ramble.
It would be interesting. I think it'd be good to see something like the Venom character come into the picture and have Spider-Man have to deal with that, but with Deadpool behind him.
Oh, that would be
something
really
like that would be cool.
That would be, because you know, Deadpool would be like, the fuck is that thing?
Yeah.
And Spider-Man would be like, it's all this, you know, scientific bullshit. It's like, but what is that thing? And it's just like, that's what I just described. It's like, oh, okay, then. It's like, fuck.
It would be great to see that happen. So hopefully that kind of a conversation goes on between Disney and whoever the fuck they're having it with, and we get those characters. But at the same time, is Disney then gonna fuck up Deadpool? Is he gonna have the same mentality? Can they use the Deadpool character and use him the way that he was used in the past movie? Can they keep that personality with that character being like, we're Disney?
When you say Disney and Deadpool, all I can think of, another picture that I've seen on the internet, probably Tumblr, is a picture of Deadpool and Boba Fett in Disneyland kicking the shit out of all the mascots and stuff, and like taking the princesses and like fist bumping.
I think that was fan art.
That was amazing. I know, but I want it. I want it to be a real thing. That's another team up. Boba Fett and Deadpool. Let's move on and talk about Batman Ninja.
One thing I quickly wanted to mention though.
What?
Which we didn't even mention in that conversation.
Because we went off a
totally fucking different tangent.
But like Infinity War, all this shit.
Yeah. The one thing I liked about the trailer, I'm just going to quickly throw it out there.
Yeah, go for it.
The trailer had all these superheroes and shit.
Yeah.
There's so much going on, but the best thing about the trailer that I really liked was how Marvel has managed to get a team that lots of people who, if you had never read a comic or you weren't up to speed with what comics, can provide you, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, fuck, right? I forgot about them.
Marvel has totally given us a set of characters, a team, and they've literally gone, you guys have no fucking idea who these people are. We're going to put them on the screen with some sick music, give them some really good films, and they were the big feature of the Infinity Wars trailer.
Yeah, they were like the hidden, like, nice little cherry on top. It's like, that was what you were waiting for, and here it is. And it's like, because I knew nothing of them.
Well, that's it. Like, at the end of this trailer, you've got Thor, who all of a sudden has more of an Aussie accent than he's ever had. And it looks like he's got his dad's eye patch, like that eye patch that his dad has.
I haven't seen Ragnarok yet.
Yeah, no, but like he's, his dad, he's got the fucking patch.
Yeah,
Odin. He didn't have it in Ragnarok.
He loses his eye, doesn't he? Or some shit.
I don't
know. How the fuck would I know? I haven't seen it. All I see is he's got the scar and then the thing. And
I crashed out watching Ragnarok. Not because it was bad, but because we'd had dinner and drinks and everything else. And by the time we got into the movie, I was
You had to have a nap because you're an old man.
The alarms went off while we were in there and they evacuated us from the cinema because something caught on fire.
Oh, fuck.
We were 40 minutes into the film, and because they thought that we'd missed something, they rewound the film back 25 minutes, and I was like, fuck this for a joke. It was already midnight.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And so I was done.
That's weird, though, that they would, like, evacuate people and be like, oh, we're going to rewind the movie. I'm like, what?
Yeah. They rewound it, and it was like, everyone was like, fuck this. I'm going to have a wee, taking a shit.
Go and get more popcorn.
Yeah. And so crashed out. But the ending of the trailer for Infinity Wars having the Guardians of the Galaxy is like huge.
Yeah.
Because
I saw it and I was like,
yeah, like everyone fucking loves them. And I just think it's props to Marvel for getting a group of characters that nobody knows, sticking them up onto the screen and being like, check out these fucking guys, they're cool.
Yeah.
Whereas DC is like, here's every character you've ever known in your whole life.
It's like, here.
We can't make a film with them.
Yeah.
You know,
stick them all in one film.
Yeah.
You might get snippets of their backstory, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm like,
shame.
Yeah.
Batman Ninja, though, you did bring that up, and I thought that was pretty cool.
So over the weekend, a friend of ours, actually, Meg, posted something on Instagram, and she's like, oh, I'm loving the designs for the Batman Ninja Gotham sirens. Like, she posted a picture of Harley Quinn and Catwoman. I'm like, the fuck is Batman Ninja? Mm-hmm. Or Ninja Batman, or whatever it's called.
I think it's Batman Ninja.
Batman Ninja.
From when I read it, it was Batman Ninja.
It's Batman... It says Batman Ninja in my notes, but I guarantee it's probably wrong. Anyway, it's an animated DC movie that's coming out 2018. And as the name suggests, it's obviously ninja themed. So it's set in like old school Japan. I know it's got a proper name, but I did modern history and not ancient history. So.
It's like the Dynasty era or
I
something.
don't think that's it. I think that's not it.
I have no idea.
Anyway, it's like, with like samurais and things like that, and all like the really pretty like architecture things going on. And I think Batman like travels through time or some shit.
Okay.
And he turns up and he's all like, holy fuck, the Joker is wreaking havoc in Japan.
And Joker looks sick.
He looks fucking crazy. It's like, I don't know enough about Japan to kind of weigh in on like the specific like cultural things that they've been like, they like their costumes and things like that. I'm not sure what they're called, and I don't want to be that fucking ignorant white person who uses the wrong fucking names.
Samurai armor.
That's all I know.
That's what they look like.
That's all I got. Yeah. But all I want to get at is that I'm fucking pumped because the animation style looks insane, and I know that some of the people that have worked on this film are like, big names from, animes and things like that, and I'm just like, this is going to be one hell of a movie because it looks gritty, and it looks like over the top kind of violence, like really hyper stylized violence and shit like that.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the trailer for this DC movie, and if you fucking hated Justice League and Batman vs Superman as much as I did, go and watch the fucking trailer because this will reignite that DC like love.
Or if you just like DC animated films, because most of them are done so fucking well.
Oh fuck yeah!
That this is right up there with some of the best of it, and it's subbed, it's not dubbed.
Yeah.
And that's the best part. So
it's like Japanese voices and things like that.
You get the traditional, like, the disciplined sounding Japanese, and it's just awesome. Joker is fucking crazy.
I'm Googling things. Yeah. Or maybe I won't.
Joker is fucking crazy. He looks so cool in it. But I noticed there were hints of Nightwing and other characters throughout as well.
The Robins.
He's got, like, the little balding head with
and he's got the little, like, top knot thing going on, and the sirens are in it, and, like, all of the, like, heaps of bad guys, like, Two-Face is in it, and he's got, like, half a mask, but then the other half of his face is, like, all fucked up.
Yeah.
And just the fact that they've done such an amazing job of like nailing like the costumes, but in that particular setting in Japan in that time is outstanding. And I have a lot of friends who aren't necessarily big on the comic side of things.
Oh, anime. I thought, cool.
Yeah, but I've got a lot of friends who watch anime and read manga and things like that, and they're like, this looks really sick. And I'm like, that puts my faith in both sides of the coin, like DC and the aspect of it being kind of like an anime style. Yeah. So I can't fucking wait.
Yeah,
it looks ridiculous. It looks like it's going to be like brutal. I don't know what the storyline is exactly. Time traveling Batman goes back to period Japan, but fucking
it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit if the storyline sucks.
I don't give a fuck as long as I see people like smashing each other with samurai swords and shit. One of the last scenes in the trailer is the Joker like straightening up, and he's like got fucking bloody face, and he's got the fucking crazy eyes on that they do so well in anime, and he just charges Batman with a sword, and I'm like, oh my god!
It reminds me of Yoshimitsu.
Yes. That's exactly what I said.
Right? He looks exactly like him.
Because that's all I've got like to base that kind of thing off.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's Yoshimitsu. It's like, goddamn silly gabs. All right. Let's take a break.
Take a break? I feel like we've just like thundered through a whole bunch of shit just then.
We kind of took like, we kind of got like sidetracked in certain things.
We're fucked because like we'll get into this kind of a scene.
Yep.
And you and I ramble so much and so quickly that we're just like, and there's nothing to slow us down, but it's good in a way sometimes because we're like, fuck, we got through everything real quick.
Yeah, we're like, oh man, they smashed it. It's so good.
We're going to come back to the next scene and we're going to be like, so...
We're going to slow it down again.
What?
And then fucking like...
What do we talk about? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, we got stuff to talk about.
More after the break.
Bing. And we're back. Welcome. Hello. There was a good break. It lasts all of like 2.5 seconds. But really, it's us taking a break for like an hour and like walking around and stuff.
Yeah.
Just don't know it.
I mean, I didn't get up, but yeah.
You just limp it. It's just like, I live here now. Sometimes I sit here and I'm like, I don't want to move. And then there are other times where my ADD is like, hey, you should get up and just do totally different things right now. And I'm like, Dan's got like 4 dogs I could be patting right now.
Yeah. I just sit here and just hear noise in the distance.
Can we have all the dogs come into your room one time?
I don't want... Well, can we introduce them one by one and then fuck them off straight after?
We'll just introduce Gizmo because he's... Oh, I know. And Moxie should probably... And then Weasley's really cute too. Bella and Lola are just not...
Mox will just rip this fucking place apart.
Can we
that
film
should
it?
Just lay down.
Yeah, she's so cute. She's such a little nugget. I remember one time you fed her like, you know, a whole plate of sausages and I was just like, I didn't see her chew and I just assumed that she's like a duck. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Welcome back, everybody. Gonna talk about some other stuff that's happening. We are seriously just gonna jam your cockhole full of bad superhero news. Poorly researched. Lots of I don't knows.
Not researched. We're like, I saw this headline today.
I read this on the internet.
Yeah, what is it? There's a Robin. It's they posted a picture of him on the internet.
True. It's like the drunk guy at the pub who's had way too fucking many and he's trying to tell you a story and it's like, I once it was a farm and then you're like, yeah, there was a farm. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah. That's basically how we do here.
We don't open the headline. We're just like, fuck, that's cool. The people will like that. It's relevant. Someone will click on it because it's relevant. They'll click on it because it's relevant.
Subscribe to our shit. Click the subscribe button right now so that you don't ever miss a minute of this.
Because we talk about relevant things. We don't know about them.
We read the title.
We just talk about what's relevant.
So you mentioned...
We have no context.
Look at me try and put this back on track.
All right,
I totally fucked everything.
All right, put this on track.
I'm blatantly just reading my notes like this. First image of Robin appears for new Titan TV series is what you've written exactly.
Okay, all right, so let me give you a bit of context here.
Here's the headline that I read, and now here is my opinion on everything because I didn't fucking open it.
Yes.
I saw a picture.
On the internet.
I was on the internet.
There is an image that's been released for the new Titans TV series.
Put it here, Josh.
We'll put it here, and I'll link you to it so you can put it up easily.
There you go.
Timestamp.
Wow. Here's the image of the...
3 minutes 14, but add a minute, so 4 minutes 14.
Because we set the timer after the camera started rolling. Here's a picture of Robin.
Yes. This is the Robin that's in the new Titans TV series. I don't know what channel it's going to be on. Someone was saying like CW or some shit, but apparently they don't like the CW stuff, which is like Supergirl and Flash and Green Arrow. And to me, all that shit looks tacky. Like, I mean, there are people out there who are fans. And I mean, if you like it, props to you because I tried and I just couldn't get into it.
People can like whatever the fuck they want to like. We're not going to fucking judge you for what you like.
I watched a little bit of Flash and I was like, it's not bad, but I can't get sucked into it. I mean, I will lean more towards the Marvel TV series that's on Netflix, and even those kind of suck. So like, and there to me, those are better than the CW shit. But
which ones are the Marvel
like
ones?
Daredevil.
Oh, okay. I
mean, Punisher's out at the moment. Haven't watched it yet. Want to.
I hear good things.
Please leave us a comment and tell if it's decent, because I tried watching that fucking Iron Fist. Didn't like it. Tried watching the other one. Luke Cage. Oh,
I was like...
Didn't like it.
Which universe were we in?
Jessica Jones. Didn't like it. First season of Daredevil. Sweet. Second season of Daredevil. Fuck right off. Just couldn't get into them. So these CW TV series, I just... couldn't watch. They were too tacky for me.
Right. Yeah, and that's where the Robin.
Well, I hope not. But
dude is going to appear.
I have seen CW mentioned. I don't know if that's where it's going to end up, but it looks really cool. The costume looks sick. I believe he's based, and I'm going to get this wrong because I always fuck this up because there's so many of them. People are saying he looks like Tim Drake.
Yep.
They have an issue with that. I don't even know. You watched Teen Titans? Cartoons?
I remember watching a little bit of it when I was a bit younger, and I went over to my friend's place and they had Foxtel and I didn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you storylines and things like that.
The costume looks great. It looks like a proper movie costume. It looks like something that would appear in like the next Batman movie.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe, your IMDb skill is needed right now. Brenton Thwaites or Brendan Thwaites.
How the fuck does she do that?
Yeah, right. He's like, yeah, she's pulling up the shit.
Chloe's the best.
He's an Aussie actor.
Yes.
Yes, he's an Aussie actor. He was actually in the latest Pirates of the Caribbean film. He was Will Turner's son.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah. He's playing Robin.
I'm that guy.
People are happy about this. They think he's a great looking character, but they're like, I don't know if he needs I don't know if he actually needs the bow staff because he's not supposed to have the bow staff.
I'd bang him.
Yeah, like he's cool. I love the suit. I'd smash him and take the suit. He's probably bigger than me. I'm gonna lose. I still try.
As long as you have like 29 dreams.
Still try. I'll give it a go.
Get your bulldog on, boy.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. But I like the suit.
Yeah.
He's got an etched in like R on his outfit. It looks fucking sick.
I'm gonna Google it.
The fact that this picture has been released means that we're going to see more of the cast as well.
Yeah,
Seeing
yeah.
Beast Boy and whatever else.
Chloe's getting photos for me because
she's given us the long distance.
I can't
look.
remember. Yeah, because Dan and I both have piss poor eyesight.
Yeah, you can see he's fucking black. Jesus Christ.
I mean, in shadow.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's going to be a picture here anyway. If you missed it before, Josh is going to put it up again at 6 minutes 23.
Oh, I can see it now.
Help me. I need a show to hear what you're saying.
Subscribe to our podcast. It's quality.
Josh,
Fucking
watch the
love it.
episode, then go back and edit the episode. Throw the image up here.
That's actually what he makes me do. He sits down and he's like, you watch, I'm going to poo and shower, and then when I come back, I'll edit it. And I'm like,
Timestamp for me.
okay. And
Yeah.
he's like, what happened? And I'm like, I didn't watch. I was watching cake decorating videos on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's fair. Because cake decorating videos are fucking sweet.
I love them.
Moral of the story, Robin image is out for the new Titans show. He looks
cool.
pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Just type in Titans Robin and it'll fucking come up on Google.
New guy.
It looks really cool. Stay tuned for new photos because I think that's going to happen soon. It'll look really cool as well. And hopefully it's a better, higher production value TV show than the bullshit that we currently get fed.
Yeah, it's like, here's your superhero TV show, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I would love to actually see this kind of stuff cross over into the movies because none of that CW shit touches the movies. Like if you look at Justice League, the Flash that's in there is not the Flash that's in the CW TV series.
Wonder why?
Because the CW TV series one looks like turd.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Right.
Arrow, nah. Whoa. Arrow,
need that.
you stay where you are. Like, you know? Like
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks really cool. Hopefully that we get to see this kind of stuff in the movies because this actually looks cool. It's like literally like from here up there.
Yeah.
You don't see shit.
It almost didn't look real to me because there are so many talented like graphic artists out there like Boss Logic who come up with these things where they cast a character, cast a person like an actor as a character, and then they like he'll make the costume from scratch and then put it on the actor, and I'm like, that looks fucking real.
Yeah, he'll give you that preview.
Yeah, like he did Gomez and Morticia.
Yeah.
And he was like, this needs to happen.
As
I'm
a
like, holy
Netflix series.
Fuck,
Yeah.
it does need to happen.
Yeah.
And so when I looked at this, that's kind of like the vibe I got from it. I was like, I'm not 100% sold on his mask.
Yeah. Well, the mask is kind of shit looking.
It looks
kind of
janky, like it's been like cut out or some shit.
Yeah.
But I'm just excited for a Robin because I like the character.
Where the fuck has Robin been this whole time?
I don't fucking know. They were all like, "Oh, we got the Batman movies," and it's like, "There's no Robin."
Yeah.
Wasn't Joseph?
Yeah, but he was like the
meant to be-
pretend Robin. They didn't put him in an outfit. He didn't like they.
I wanted
they
them
hinted
to
at him
go
being
somewhere
Robin.
with that, though. I wanted them to turn
they
around
fucked
and be like, next minute, no Christian Bale, but
Yeah.
he is, cute boy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love him. He's so cute.
Yeah, but they fucked the Robin thing. Like,
They're
wasn't they
such
good?
fuckers.
Yeah.
They just give
We
it
haven't seen Robin since Batman and Robin
with the nips.
with the nips, and there's no nipples on this suit.
That's bullshit.
It's been confirmed.
That's fucking bullshit.
There's no nips.
That's bullshit.
Because it's kind of armored. There's like no nips on armor.
Yeah, but what? Well, so. Fuck you. I want the nips. I'm here to battle for the nips,
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
do that.
Okay, fair.
Just a few other things that I just want to bring up because, the thing.
Here's some more headlines we found on there.
Here's a funny. This wasn't a headline. There was a funny thing I stumbled across on my Facebook this afternoon.
Yes.
Some dude is sad and angry and butthurt. I'm gonna use the word butthurt here.
Yeah.
That a female is playing Doctor Who because that was like announced fucking forever
Wasn't that
ago.
fucking ages ago?
Yeah. So what he's done is he's like, oh, I'm a fucking bro flake. My butt is hurt. I need to start a petition, and he's addressed the BBC and he's written to anyone at the BBC with any common sense. It's the people that he is addressing in the letter. And basically what he's done, he's like, I want to start an online petition to change Doctor Who back to the way it should be. And he said that. He's like, the way it should be. And like, it's not even chicks who are being like, oi, what the fuck? It's people who are just like...
Fans.
Yeah, people who are like, oi, shut up, it hasn't even fucking
dickhead.
happened.
Yeah, you're dickhead.
You're a dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Settle the fuck down. I thought it was funny, so I was just like, I really want to bring it up.
People like that
But like...
need a hobby.
I don't understand because in, Doctor Who... he regenerates. Like, he does the thing where,
Isn't it a different Doctor every season or some shit? I've never watched Doctor Who.
He reaches a lifespan, and then what he does is he goes into regeneration, and then he comes back as something new.
Okay.
Kind of. I need Josh in on this.
Is that what he does, Josh?
Pretty much.
Okay, good.
I've never watched an episode.
I've watched it, and I've watched it happen. I watched David Tennant Doctor become Matt Smith. Okay. But honestly, I can't remember too much about it. And so when people are all like, oh, this isn't going to work, I'm like, why the fuck not? Fucking, he's changed every single fucking time. He went from being, Matt Smith, really young dude, to Peter Capaldi.
Old dude?
Capaldi.
Old dude.
Old dude.
Okay.
If that's wrong, the nerds are going to come after me.
And now chick.
Fight me, I'm 7.
Okay. Yeah, and now it's a girl. It's just like, who the fuck cares what it is? Just like YOLO it. Who gives a shit? It's Doctor Who. Let it be like whatever. It's like sexuality. Just leave it. Who gives a shit?
Plus, I thought the Doctor was like, he's the main character, she's the main character, but it's the story that surrounds the Doctor.
Exactly.
Right? That's
it's
supposed
like
to be like...
all the shenanigans that they'll get up to. Just focus on that.
Yeah.
Relax. There'll still be Daleks. Don't worry. It's like they turn around. It's like, Daleks aren't this color anymore. They're this color. It's like...
Daleks the robot.
Yeah.
I forever have always seen that Dalek, and then I'm like, R2-D2's cooler. I know nothing about them.
Do you know how scary Daleks used to be when I was
no
little?
fucking idea. I have no idea what they are.
I remember my aunt showing me pictures of Daleks being like, this is fucking scary. And I'm like, okay. I don't see how. Inside Daleks, there are like these little like alien fucking things with like tentacles and shit. They're fucking weird. Cybermen are the actual like,
drive a robot?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Is that true? It's real.
You know what was inside R2-D2, right? It's a midget.
Can you say that?
Yeah. Little people?
Person.
Little person.
A small person.
A little person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they like, that's...
Is it really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Are they alive?
Not like in the story, but like that's how they filmed the movie.
Wouldn't that be great? It's like R2-D2's not been a droid this whole time. Yeah. It's like...
At the end, he's just like, surprise, motherfucker.
In the next Star Wars movie, he just pops out at the end. It's like, I've been a human all along. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? And then all of the people get out of the droids and they fucking start an army and shit. And they like climb on top of each other and form like a megazord kind of thing. And then they go and punch whatever his name, I don't know, who's the new bad guy, Kylo Ren, in the face.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, that guy.
Look, I'm
so ugly.
I watched. So I went and watched, this is totally off topic, but fuck the last topic. I went and watched The Force Awakens. I watched that, and I watched Rogue One.
Did you like Rogue One?
I really fucking liked Rogue One. Okay. I watched it, I think it was on the plane back from Britain, and I really enjoyed it. And so now that I've seen both of those, I was like, I saw The Force Awakens very recently. Yep. And now that I've seen it, and I've seen the trailer, I'm like, oh my God, I know what's going on.
You know what you need to do?
I'm not totally fucking not caught up on this.
You know what you need to do?
No.
And I say you need to do this because I did this with Chloe after we saw Rogue One.
Right.
You need to go back
and watch the originals?
I'm gonna give you like, you got to go back and watch the original 3, not episode 1, 2, and 3. Watch episode 4.
Okay.
So go and watch Rogue One, or even watch the last 10 to 15 minutes of Rogue One, and then go watch episode 4 because it kicks on straight after.
That's fucking crazy.
And that'll give you context into what's going on with the fourth one. Yeah. And we'll move on from there. You can kind of like watch number 1 for Darth Maul.
Yeah, Darth Maul was the best fucking part about that whole movie. Jar Jar Binks can suck my flaps.
Yeah. I mean, but that guy, like, to that actor, I'm fucking sorry because you hate life. But,
sorry, bro.
Yeah, but watch number 1 for Darth Maul. Fuck number 2 and 3. Don't worry about them. Go to number 4, but only after you've spent a little time with Rogue One.
Okay.
Because it gives you all of that, like, insight into the shit that's going on. And it kicks straight on. You're like, oh, fuck, now I get it. Yeah, I get it now.
I understand.
Yeah. So it's interesting the way they've done it. So I was not a big fan of Rogue One when I saw it.
Really?
And I guess it was just because I was like, where's, like, all the lightsabers?
Yeah.
And, like, my favorite part was Darth Vader at the end. Where he's like fucking walking through the like little walkway.
That's
and
right.
He's like, and he's fucking hitting shit.
I liked Rogue One because it was less about stuff that I didn't really know about.
Okay.
Because like I've watched all the Star Wars movies, but I'm like, somehow find it really quite difficult to keep up with. I don't know. I just don't think I have the head for it. And so when I watched Rogue One, it's like people flying around and shit, and I was like, woo! It's like I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I watched Force Awakens, and it was still kind of like it was like, this isn't what I'm used to. Next minute there was like lightsabers and stuff, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm back on track now.
As soon as the lightsabers come out, it's like.
But I just like, I like all like the dogfights in space and stuff, and like, like the X-Wings and Y-Wings and all of that, and the TIE fighters and shit.
Yeah.
Because I used to love those levels on Battlefront.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say. You should play Battlefront. Like,
I did.
I mean, because it's fucking terrible.
Oh,
compared
all
to
of the
first one.
microtransactions and
It's not
shit.
even that. It's just like they fucked the game up with like all these like so many sub menus and shit. The nicest thing about the first Battlefront, well, not the first Battlefront, but like Battlefront on the Xbox. When I
right.
had it,
Xbox
like,
original.
yeah. Well, no, the one that came out before the one they just released.
Oh, I haven't.
I think it's Battlefront 1 because this is Battlefront 2.
Fuck, I don't know.
But it was like it had a nice white background. The soundtrack was sick. It was clean cut. It was really fucking nice to look at and play. Now there's like a fucking 10 menus for every option you choose, and it's like ridiculous. It's like,
is this old man Dan getting cranky at technology?
No. It's like the aesthetic of it is just fucked.
It's not your aesthetic.
It's not aesthetic. It's not aesthetically
I can't
pleasing.
monochrome this. It's not
ugly.
my aesthetic.
It's fucking ugly. And then on top of that, you've got to pay for everything if you want to enjoy the game. I'm like, fuck off.
Old man Dan don't want none of your nothing if it's not monochrome.
I want to go back to like playing the game that I fucking liked looking at. Not just enjoying the gameplay, but fucking looking at it.
Is there a game that has just like your overall aesthetic that you could just play forever just because it looks the way you want it to look? Is there one of those games out there for you?
Yeah, I'd say it's the Arkham City games. Or Arkham Asylum Origins.
Is it just because that's
games.
what Gotham City should be kind of thing? Or
Forever I have wanted... Like, I've loved Gotham City.
Yeah, of course.
Loved the fuck out of Gotham City. It's dark, it's dingy, it's like got little alleyways. You can go to places that are lit up with neon. You can go to places that are snowed under. You can go in the underground subway. And it's just... so nice to... It's scary as fuck for like... if you think about being there in real life, it's fucking like...
you wouldn't want to go there.
Yeah. But it's such a nice place as Batman to hang out in and just be like, fuck, there's cool
I'm the
stuff in
baddest
corner.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You come fight me.
Knowing
It's
for
my
a
hood.
fact, like, Professor Pig could be down that set of stairs, or the Mad Hatters are hiding out on top of a building in a little fucking
I'm having
stairwell.
fucking massive deja vu right now.
Yeah. Why?
I think we said exactly the same thing in the last week's podcast, but we cut it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we went on a tangent about Arkham City.
Yeah.
And I was just like, is that relevant?
Yeah. That's the problem. Like, if you could start me on Arkham...
I know.
Like,
we'll probably never get
I'm
out
like
of it.
all over the place with it. I fucking love it. So, yeah. But you said something about, since we're on the Arkham topic, we're going to push away from where we were. You said something about the fact that they're making some Gotham City Sirens stuff.
Oh, yeah. So
And if there's no context here, it doesn't matter. But, like, throw it out there because I've got no fucking idea about this.
Honestly, all I saw on Facebook was an article and it says, Margot Robbie is planning, like, 3 extra Harley Quinn movies or something, and I was like, how the fuck can you have that many?
Yeah,
because there are plenty of like animated movies. Like there was an animated Batman and Harley Quinn movie that came out, but apparently she's gonna do she's gonna do Gotham City Sirens, which is the thing, and then I think she wants like another standalone movie, and then wants like an animated series and shit. I'm just like,
a standalone movie.
I don't know, maybe it'll be like a Joker Harley story, but honestly you could probably fuck the Joker off and I'd more likely watch it.
Yeah,
if it was just her kind
of
thing.
Get a fucking Harley Deathstroke movie.
Ooh, yeah, because
That'd be
originally
nice.
in Suicide Squad weren't they meant to be a thing? Like she kind of fucked off the Joker, and then he was all like shoe baby, and she's like, oh my god, I love you.
I
thought that was what
Arkham
happened.
Assault on Arkham, she's banging Deadshot.
Oh, that's one, not Deathstroke. Oh, I get them so mixed up because they look exactly the fucking same
Deadshot.
sometimes.
Yeah. Interesting kind of story there. But I mean, on her own, it'd be cool. She'd just be cool if she had someone to bounce off.
Yeah.
'Cause she's crazy, right? Like, you got to have that other crazy.
Yeah, totally.
Or the insanely timid who she bounces off because
it's
how it
like
works.
gets in your face and it's like, bitch, please.
Yeah. That sounds interesting. At least they're going to have some more things featuring Harley. She was probably the only good thing about...
Yeah, Margot Robbie in
the,
Suicide Squad, in my opinion, was really fucking good. Like, I enjoyed her, and I was like, she nails Harley.
Captain Boomerang.
I just want to see them bang.
Yeah.
Is that weird? Oh, also, I watched a porno the other day of a chick with a fidget spinner in her ass.
Yeah,
and it was like spinning while she was banging. I was like, and then she set it on fire and shot it out her ass.
Sounds like my kind of girl.
Yeah, I know, right? Sounds cool. All right, we're going to wrap this show up, but we've got a holiday special coming up next week because it's our 20th episode and we want to bail.
This was 19. It was superhero based. It was fucking all over the place.
It's shit.
Next week is episode 20. It's the 20th week we've been doing this. We've had a couple of episodes here and there, like recap episodes of like conventions and shit.
Yeah.
But next week is the holiday special.
So
Let's
we're
call
gonna
it that.
do
The holiday special.
Oh, it sounds so
The
wholesome.
Boneyard holiday special.
Bonehard
The Bonehard.
holiday special.
We will think up something holiday.
The Grim Job.
The Grim Job. I'm going to make that a t-shirt.
I wanted a t-shirt so
It's a
bad.
Grim Job.
I don't have one of those. I get a lucky dip,
Yeah.
and it can just be like
Yeah.
fingers
The
with like
shocker.
the schlick on it.
Yeah.
Schlicking.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shit.
How do we keep doing this? All right. Anyway,
We always get sidetracked by
holiday
like
special.
porn shit.
I know. And the fidget spinner shooting out of the arse on
Yeah.
fire. Anyway, holiday special. We're gonna do something fun.
Yes.
I'm not gonna fucking say what it is.
No, we're not. No,
But there's been a hint through like the weeks. If you follow us on social media at Boneyard Arcade, you'll know what we have planned. Kind of.
Yeah. I mean,
Dan's
I've got a poll up, so you need to please go and vote. It's only there for like another couple days.
Where can people find you?
At Grimbones.
And if you want to stalk me, you can find me at Lucky Bones.
Yes.
And the others will have their shit down
We'll
here too.
throw their shit in here, or it'll be in the description at the bottom. Until next week,
Yeah.
when we sign our lives away for the holiday special.
So wholesome. Now we're gonna go full Krampus on that shit and
Oh,
put
fuck
kids
yeah.
in baskets and
Yeah,
be like,
yeah, yeah.
fuck this.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I have a pool. We're going to do something stupid.
Put kids in the pool.
In
Fidget
cages.
spinners.
In cages.
In
with
cages.
Fidget spinners in their butts.
Oh my god, somebody alert the authorities. Until next time, guys. Take it easy.
So yeah.
Bye.